everybody! I'm back with Final Fantasy 16 again because you know damn well this game is great. It is really fun. And still, this isn't going to be the last stream. There's still going to be a couple more streams after this that are a couple hours long each. So that's crazy.
Alright, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive. Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Man, I might still be able to catch her.
Mick told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Toes helped to build? He said it was some sort of genius stuff.
Must be quite a fireplace.
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our doors, which is why I pen you this note. I'd like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Sid's legacy. The dust long settled little remains of the once bustling refuge many called home. Oh. This is the old hideaway. Sid's legacy.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
Massive.
Hey XRK.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Bro, this playthrough is massive.
Oh yeah, I'm only a little over half done. Not even with the DLC. I'm about half done.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then.
Do you get the reference?
Was this?
I know. The Blight March is on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
No, I don't get the reference. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. How do I turn that shit off? Yeah.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. No one like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, man.
Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Alright, wait, so there's still a side mission back here? Oh, damn, bro. Alright, well, I always do the side missions before the main missions, so time to go back and see who has a side mission for me to do.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Where are they at?
Eat up, little ones. Chocobo knew where that came from.
That guy doesn't got a side mission. Where's the side mission? There's no waypoint marker.
Wish I could take one of our birds.
Searched around pretty much all of the hideaway.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Alembics gonna help us make. Just you wait, Sid.
Catch your death sleeping out here.
I know.
Think Maid might need some help.
Let me know if you find any books worth reading. You look
Just like a princess.
It
was good of you to help Ned. And it made a nice change for me as well. There's only so many boils a girl can lance before she gets sickness.
Ned told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
We need to find a way into Drake's tail. And we will. Together this time.
True.
Welcome home, Sid. Didn't know you had that many teeth, boss. I can't stop.
Off to the Dominion now, are you? Don't you ever sit still?
There's no side mission here. I don't know why. One sec, actually, let me go into this. Wait, this one? The reading table? Okay. How far along have you came? I'm on hour 43. I'm 43 hours into the game. I think I'm 90% done it. So I still got another 10%, but then I got 2 DLCs to do that I bought after this. So including the DLCs, I'm probably about half done the game, but the main story without the DLCs, I'm like 90% done the game. Yeah, let's go. Should be done pretty soon.
Track the crystal too? You joking?
DLC are not after the main story, keep that in mind. Wait, they're not after? I thought they were. Well, I still can't do them yet. Homecoming? Chill. I apologize for what happened at Rosalind. Alright. Well, I'm not able to do the DLC yet. Oh, I just got a trophy. No, we have to trigger them, as I heard. Well, I don't know how to do that. When I bought the DLC, it says you need to unlock something, and I just assumed the thing you unlock is at the end of the game. Why does it still say I have... But I just went to the reading table, there's nothing there. See, that marker usually indicates there's a side mission, but there's no side mission there. I was just at the reading table, I read all that stuff. There was nothing there. What is this game, bro? Come on. See, it says there's something there, but there's nothing there. Oh wait, about Blackthorn. Oh, yeah. Let's help him with his request, I guess. I see.
Nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Sure.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've...
Story progression. You must reach the final stages of the main story to access the DLC. Oh, I should be reaching the final stages. There's only 2 crystals left, and we're about to take one of them out. Then there's going to be 1 crystal left. Required side quest completing where there is a will. Priceless side quests are necessary to unlock the DLC. Speak to Charna. I don't think I can do it yet.
Odd-looking thing with a single edge blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
No. They're not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you.
I got both the DLC.
About this sword.
I got both the DLC. Right, let's talk to her.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's a touch eccentric. If you take me meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
We can't go there right now. It's making us do the main story. It's making us do the main story, okay. Of course it is. Onward. Origin is necessary? Yeah, I know. I read the description when I bought the DLC.
Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Nice, now it's actually letting me go. What the hell? It wasn't letting me go there before, now it's letting me go there. Okay.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
It's gone. The whole mother crystal gone.
You're at Onward right now? Yeah, Onward. That's not Origin though.
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time.
Stop! Stop! I told you to stop!
And he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some indiscreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamon is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Alright. Okay. Where we dropping, boys? 'Cause I am in a gang. Gang. Yeah, I am in a gang. Gang. I be doing gang shit on the daily. Give a fuck about you, I'm King Blasey. Do this shit on my own. I don't ask for someone to save me. 'Cause if I did, then I would just be a little baby. Cause I am in a gang. Cause I am in a gang. Only maybe 1 or 2 more enemies and I'll level up.
We've got company. Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Nice. Nice. Very good. Love to see it.
This must be Ignac's luggage.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Delamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Radim here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hang such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the finer stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield. And is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Byron. Thank you again for your assistance. Come in, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone channel. Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword, then?
I did better than that.
Let's give him the whetstone.
A whetstone? Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon I get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valesthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isle.
Hey Metric Sphinx, what's up my friend? How are you tonight? I'm just chilling personally. Playing Final Fantasy. I might play some more zombies tonight. But I just brushed my teeth and looking in the mirror, checking my eyes. They're really bloodshot, I think probably from all the video games I've been playing recently. It's not good for my eyes.
I won't make a copy now. I'll make something much better.
Is it still snowing there? Yeah, there's a bunch of snow on the ground. What about in New Zealand? Got any snow? Oops. Wait, I didn't even know I could do this. What is this? I clicked the wrong button, but what even is this? Active time lower. Interesting.
The curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I'll be working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. And it's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
Right. I will.
Just a lot of rain. Oh, that's not too bad. Kind of like the rain, how it sounds. But I honestly, what the fuck was that? Aslan! The fuck? Yeah, I like the rain. It sounds nice.
You're joking.
Yeah, rain is better than snow. For sure. A bad feeling? Something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at the toll. Yeah. What could be wrong with Torgal? But I want to go out and I'm not going out there. I'll be like a drowned cat. It's pouring then, it's not just a little bit of dribble. There's always umbrellas and raincoats.
You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations. I didn't say I was wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at him. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of the mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
I stuffed the umbrella, blew away. Oh, it's windy there too, hey? Yeah. Wind isn't very fun. It's always pretty windy in my city. This is actually known as like one of the windiest cities in my province.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Thanks, I guess. Slay elder antelopes. Alright, we gotta go get some. Let's go take some elder antelopes down.
It look easy.
It's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Older antelope.
Yeah, we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Enough.
Got him.
Now, will it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
You can, aye. A nice one, that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here.